We attained absolutely no food for the most part. Except some tigerfish, which we have a bunch of highly produced recipes for, so that's good. That's very good. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened. Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Uh-oh. Huh? Miss Yoshi? What are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes, back then I thought he was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present because... just in case it's still a sore spot with Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Why, sure, I guess I'll work on my fucking day off, lady. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Okay, we're actually gonna, like, have a cutscene. Cool. This is Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and the service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Luz Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of tradition and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had a very high standards for services we provided. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his service. Luz Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of the most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. I've heard that Luz Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with a history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. So there it is. Nobody can be at the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. There's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? I suppose we can't refuse a reservation if only the other hotel's reputation stake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them, as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her, I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with a long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The diners at our hotel, Italian. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro in a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and the margherita pizza is good. I don't really go well with the dinner course. Duwang's Hotel Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only serve udon and simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his abilities to reinterpret and use the ingredients of his food. Was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable, however. One great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preference of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lewis Crawford. After all, I see that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try to persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yushi. Bancho looks weird with hair. Bancho, are you here? Oh, yeah. Yes, Yoshi. What are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want, it's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho is a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us his resume and explaining he's been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed at one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own time when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means tens of thousands of attempts. Practicing without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lewis Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugan Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should treat and please this picky woman, Lewis Crawford? Yes, this is important as Dugan's Hotel's reputation lies on the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes to your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of serving our guests. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now, as far as the types of menu to employ, a sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with very few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow the customer to try many types of fish. What do you think the sushi course? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method, however, I don't think it'll be too ordinary. If we chose to go this route, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, and olive flounder sushi as the main dish, olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better. A course would be better than a single dish. That means it's probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though to be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup and hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine. Up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where I'll add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't you use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lewis Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not a great idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugon Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be followed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person, after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura. Then, though it can't compare to shark, he's gonna make the shark anyway. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a more slightly experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. Haha. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at Gloria Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that you stay here, be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities are good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dishes are steamed snapper and yam soup, steamed egg, and pickled olive flounders. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features a rich flavor of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. This is the flavor of sushimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is... a few minutes later. So the tempura and dessert are left. What's a tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp, sort of, that's commonly served with rice. The dessert, no doubt, the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here and eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. I think you added sticky yam on top. Ugh. I don't really like the texture. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of the fact that we served you Japanese, my mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. The hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho? Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my. Do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up my mistake? What? Oh, well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... so you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me. Alright, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is this, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried the whole head? It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something that is like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight! How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I'll guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at Dugon Hotel? It's all my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lewis. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lewis? Bancho, now isn't the time. I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suit. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Oh, shit. Well, that explains what happened, at least. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on his belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Alright, alright. Wednesday the 12th. Mission update. Whale cry. Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People Village yesterday. You what? What happened? Well, you see... I see, I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience. I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why don't you go talk to the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but... As you said, only one person can go use the Sea People mirror. What a pity. Haha, what an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit the village. Alright. Did we make any money last night? That's my question. New content, Sea People mirror. You can use the mirror Tetsun gave you to immediately travel to the Sea People village. The mirror is solar powered, so is unable to be used at night. Oto, Dave, the fish in the farm yesterday, they multiplied. Hurry over to the fish farm. All right, there is a lot of stuff going on right now. I feel like we're probably... Oh, yeah, we are in Chapter 3. Okay, cool. I've marked this section with new fish with hearts, so they're easy to recognize. Go and see for yourself. Wow, the mysterious nature never ceased to amaze me. I'll tell you once the eggs hatch. I'll mark them with hearts if the fish have multiplied. Speaking of eggs, I'm reminded of my son, who I haven't seen in a long time. You have a son? It was a windy, rainy day. I went too far out on my ship, and the storm flipped my ship over. I haven't been able to go back and see my son since. Well, I didn't know that. Alright, I'll come back often to check. Thanks to you, Otto, I feel much less pressure to catch fish. If you have 2 or more of the same kind of fish, there's a chance a baby fish will be born. Alright. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Marnica unlocked all sorts of new fish. Ooh, the giant wolf eel. That was a boss fight. So we have 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 boss fights left. Alright, turn that in. Oh, we don't have any more of those. Let's look at our mail. Hello, residents. We have finally launched our tourism community to promote the newly discovered mysterious blue hole. Our first event, the jellyfish party, will be held in 3 days. If you know any restaurants that can serve jellyfish dishes to match the theme, please spread the word. Okay. Cookster. We gotta be getting really close to ranking up. Yeah, man. What? I gotta figure out how to do the best taste there. Weapon shop. This will be really nice to get. Oh, you know what? We should grade. I need 4 more fragments. Okay. Okay. Diver. Can't upgrade anything there either. Alright. Back to the boat. Ah, some kind of mail is here. Should I check it? Actually, I already read this. Okay. Ah, party. What a nice looking picture. I guess they're trying to open this place for tourism. Just hope it doesn't get too chaotic. Well, it's a party held on a special day. We just need to prepare for more customers. The mail said the party's theme was jellyfish. Jellyfish dishes should be popular on October 15th. So we have 3 days. Make sure to prepare some jellyfish, whatever kind it may be. Let's hit the jackpot. Hell yeah. Special customers arrive during events. Prepare the dishes they like in advance. You might hit the jackpot. Special customers arriving during events. Prepare the dishes they like in advance. You might hit the jackpot. Okay, that was literally the same thing. Alright, let's go see the sea people. Alright, so we'll do the sea people in the morning, and then we'll collect a ton of jellyfish. We'll just go around and get only jellyfish. Well, you're the human we've been hearing rumors about. Oh, you don't look as scary as I expected. My name is Mima. I run the restaurant. I'm Dave. I'll be helping out the village for a while. Receive help from the human. I never considered it a possibility before. Let's see. It's not like I can ask you to cook. My goodness, I forgot. Awong and Nawong ordered lunchboxes. Oh, the gatekeepers that were whispering earlier. Yes, would you perhaps take the lunchboxes I left in the front of the door? They should still be on duty at the gate. Please help them out. Okay, that's easy enough. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, I didn't mean to go back inside. I thought I was going to be spacebar to pick them up, but it wasn't. Hey! Did we get some, Yeah, that was strange. That was like a weird cutscene there that I wasn't able to do anything. I love that while I'm down here, I don't lose any oxygen. Oh, you delivered them, didn't you? Humans are not half bad. I'll tell you if I need something else done. All right, so we got some credit. And I think we got some money. Huh, are you that human? Human, not human. Har har, you look interesting. You don't even have fins. He reminds me of someone. What is this shop you're running? I sell various seeds here as well as a flower to offer the King Long. King Long? My goodness, don't tell me you don't know who King Long is. He is a great king who saved this village from disaster. It's very difficult to hold a conversation with you, you know that? Go and offer a flower to King Long first. Tribute flowers on the platform outside. Take one. Okay. That's where we teleport in. Yeah, it is the same person as the record chamber. Alright, so we did that. Now let's go back and talk to him. I don't know if we're able to like complete this all in one go down here or what. I did peek a little and it seems you did okay. Even so, I can't trust a human who doesn't even know who King Long has done. Go and do a bit of reading or something. Okay, offer flowers completed. Alright, so I need to build up 100 credit. Ah, the arcade. The portal takes me up to the top half up there, I think. If I had to guess. So we'll go over here to the arcade. Actually, let's see what this is. Oh, nothing. Yeah, so I don't think we'll be able to complete this all in one go. I bet you we get to like 50% and then we have to come back another day and do the other 50. Game parlor. You're the human that's been wandering around our village, right? What fancy decorations? What is this place? We see people work hard every single day. This is a place of pleasure for the hardworking villagers. So I can't come in, right? It's alright. Species is no barrier to enjoyment, is it? Oh, right. You're helping out at the village, isn't that right? Yeah, that's how it is so far. I've been needing help with something. This establishment operates seahorse races, which are extremely popular. The recent earthquake destroyed the general quarters, and all the seahorses have run off. They should still be in the village. Will you go catch them for me? Okay. They're too small to catch with a harpoon. I'll have to think of a way. Alright. See if we can't find the seahorses. Alright, I want to know how there's waterfalls inside water. Ooh, there's a seahorse. Well, how am I supposed to catch a fucking... what tool do I need to catch seahorses? Alright, well there's another seahorse. I bet I need a net gun. Huh. Trying to figure out someone's got to tell me how to
You wanna listen?
There's gotta be a way to catch.
Song to the design tree.
I did enjoy it. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go back to, we'll just leave here, because we can't really do anything yet. And we'll see if we can't capture the fish and the seaweed and stuff for that crazy girl. Okay, I think this puts me back out in the deep. Alright, we want to get up. Up, 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 up. Okay, that was not up. We want to find our way up so then we can actually do some fishing and we don't have to just go straight back to the boat. Yeah, here we go. Please don't tell me that door is locked. Son of a gun, I'm gonna die. Wow. Unless there's oxygen, like, right here. Oh! Oxygen, 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 oxygen! No! I got hit. Oh, man. Okay. Does that mean I lost all my, son of a gun. I die a lot in this game, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you missed yesterday's episode, make sure you click right here for that video so you can get caught up with everything that happened.